Adam King, young movie-making master, already a winner of a Golden Turkey for his work in the modern classic, Only Skin Deep. But what is the story behind the legend, and what can we look for from him in the future? Today, we find out straight from the horse's mouth. What's that? Oh, sorry folks, we've just heard the horse has had to cancel, but we've got something even better for you. An interview with the man himself and several others who have helped shape his career. All that coming tonight on Behind the Movies. Adam King's career started the same way as all professional movie makers. As a homeless person living on the streets selling his blood and organs to make ends meet.
Yeah, those were hard times. I remember I once gave 10 pounds of blood in a day.
10 pints?
Yeah, people say you only have 9 pints, but little do they know, the brain has some.
But little did Adam King know how his fortune was about to change, as one day, as he was in the forest trying to get a tan, he heard screaming.
Apparently, he had been attacked by an angry goose, but luckily, I managed to scare it away.
But little did Adam King know that the man he just saved was the owner of Rockethead Studios.
He offered me a job right there and then, but I couldn't rest on my laurel. I knew if I wanted to keep this job, my movies had to be good.
And not entirely woeful they were. His first movie, Major Purple Takes a Holiday, received rave reviews from all around the globe. Well, better than shit, said the New York Times. Well, at least it's better than The Matrix 3, said Australian Movie News. And, a whip-wowing tale of wuff-wabble of wuffians, said Jonathan Ross. Idiot.
That was pretty crazy.
People were starting to compare you to a young Ed Wood, weren't they?
I think it's pronounced Edward.
No. I meant the director. Ed Wood.
No! Edward!
Join us after the break when we learn about the making of Only Skin Deep and his friendship with the actor George McCall.
This is the BBC, you moron! There aren't any advert breaks!
Can we edit this out?
No! Get off the stage, you idiot!
Yeah, I first wanted to work with Adam King when I saw Major Purple Takes a Holiday. I remember people saying that the decision to leave out the character Major Purple was a mistake, but that was just the kind of bold movie making I wanted to be a part of.
Well, George is just a great actor. Very vain, though. I mean, he sends fan mail to himself.
The only thing I don't like about him is he accuses me of sending fan mail to myself. I mean, just because the handwriting's a little bit similar. And maybe the return address is the same as my own address. That doesn't prove anything, right?
But when I was casting Only Skin Deep, there was only one man who could ever play the part of Camp Raider, and that was George McCall.
And after a production spanning over 3 years and with a budget of almost $400 million, Only Skin Deep was finally finished.
It was the first movie of its kind. A 3-hour sci-fi, action, horror, documentary, love story, featuring stop-motion animation.
But disaster struck, as an accident in editing led to many of the movie's key scenes being lost.
Oh, but Pa, I don't know how to do this here, Edgerton.
Boy, just use the knife to cut out the bits they ain't gonna use. Now you pick up the knife. Boy, that's my leg.
We lost almost the whole thing.
The terrorist invasion, the warehouse shootout, the samurai sword fight on top of the Brooklyn Bridge. We even lost the zombie dance video. Everything was gone. All we had left was 3 minutes of footage that made absolutely no sense.
But we had to submit something, so we just recorded new dialogue over it and submitted it as comedy. The people loved it. And 6 months later, we won the Golden Turkey. Definitely the proudest moment of my career. I couldn't believe that it only took us about 20 minutes to do. Maybe we should do more things half-assed.
Now your new movie, The Ninth Level. It's a horror movie, isn't it? Could you tell us maybe a little bit about it?
Well, right now it's in editing, so hopefully the same thing won't happen again.
Now this time we need to get this right. Now pass me that hammer. Oh, that's my leg again.
But I learned a lot from Only Skin Deep. For that movie, the crew were stressed all the time, so this time I tried to create a happier environment for them.
He kept playing these crappy jokes on people. Once he shaved the lead actress's head bald while she was sleeping. We had to shoot a bloody love scene the next day. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find a wig shop in the forest? And then whenever we finally did find one, their prices were outrageous. So in the end, we just ended up stealing the end off some mop. My mop don't work no more. But the jokes he plays on me are the worst. Hey, Adam, what's my motivation for this scene? Ah! My groin! I mean, who kicks someone in the jubblies anyway? Honestly. But I got him back good, though. Ever since then, I've secretly been peeing in his coffee.
Oh yeah, the groin kick. Yeah, that was funny. But that's not my best one, though. Ever since then, I've been secretly switching our coffees to see if he'd notice. He still hasn't.
Tangy.
So what does the future hold for Adam King?
Oh, don't worry, I've got plenty of ideas yet. I'm not just a one-hit wonder. My next movie is a futuristic robot story called Only Steel Deep.
Hey there, buddy bot. Your antenna makes you look foolish. Ha, ha ha ha, ha. My antenna may make me look foolish, but at least I am not a Gingertron.
Oh boy, I can hardly wait. Join us next week when we take a hilarious look at George McCall's serious drinking problem.
Hey, Marge.
I'm Tina. She's Marge.
Whatever. We're all buddies. You're both hot. You could be in magazines. Not good magazines like Playboy, but you'd easily get into Not a Looker, but You Do Her Anyway magazine. Don't cry for me, Margentina.
But until then, good night, everybody.